Hey guys, it's Jan. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So I have a haul for you. I've had some stuff accumulating, and then I went out recently and purchased some new stuff at Sephora and Walmart. And yeah, so let me just dive right in because I do have a lot of stuff. So I'm going to start with a store that's in the city that I love to go to. It's called Ricky's, and it's a beauty emporium place. So this is what the bags look like. You probably are familiar with it, but that's Ricky's, and the store you can shop online is rickysnyc.com, and they have everything that most beauty stores would have. So I don't want to do swatches because I'm wearing light green pants, but I do want to show you some colors of some products because I really pretty much love everything that I have here. So let's start with the lip duo. This is a beautiful lip duo. It's from KHROMA, which is the Kardashian Girls line. And this is a retractable lip liner and a lipstick and a lip gloss. So you can see it's more on the pinkier nude side. Oh, the other thing I want to mention too, I am filming this on my webcam. So if it's not HD or if the swatches aren't really that great, it's only because I'm kind of just getting used to the settings on this. I figured let me try this just in case this turns out to be really, really good to film on. I've never done it before, so you guys have to let me know about the quality. I don't think it's being filmed in HD right now, so that's the only downside to that, but just let me know either way how everything looks. But anyway, so real pretty lip combination. So this is the retractable lip liner and lipstick. So this is the lipstick. Oh, and I should tell you that this is called, I'll show you the packaging too. This is how it comes packaged. Okay, and this is called All Natural. That's the line of these lip duos. And this particular color is called In the Flesh. Okay, so this is the, I guess I will swatch it because you won't be able to really tell. So this is a good way to tell me how it looks. This is the lipstick, the thicker part, and this part here is the lip liner. And see, that's the thing about retractable lip liners, because it just happened to me, and this is like the second time it happened. They always break on me, so I just broke off a piece. Okay. Admittedly, I am a little heavy-handed, but I just don't have luck with retractable lip liners, which I was going to tell you about anyway. But anyway, so this is the lip liner, that is the lipstick. Really, really pretty. This really does give a really pretty lip combo. This is the lip gloss, which I like. I love the whole finished look. I just don't like the smell or the taste. That's the only thing. But the look is beautiful. So if you guys are familiar with this, let me know if you like the smell or the taste, because I just don't. And that is the lip gloss. So it is a real pretty lip. And you know, I think we'll always be on the search for that perfect pinky nude kind of lip. I'm no different, so I really do like that. I just don't like the smell. So, of the lip gloss. So while I was there, I also picked up a pair of false eyelashes. So I have been wearing them loads lately. And that's only because I challenge myself. I don't have the patience to sit here at 7 o'clock in the morning when I'm getting my makeup on to get the kids to school, to sit here and play with false eyelashes. But I did have a pair of Demi Wispies, and I was really, really rusty. And, you know, lots of times when I tried to put false eyelashes on, I would make a mess of my eyeliner or make a mess of my eyeshadow, and that's just because I don't put them on that much. The more you do, the better you get. So I said, you know what, I want to ace these, and I have been wearing different pairs. These, however, I have not tried, but I want to try them, so let me know if you guys have. I love these particular types of lashes because they're separated in this spiky, and I think they look a little bit more natural for day. Just think Julie G. I think Julie G has the best false eyelashes I've ever seen anyone wear. I think they're beautiful, and I was trying to buy something along those lines. So this is what I came up with, and I think these are going to be a lot of fun. So another pair, or a couple of pairs, because I have two pairs to show you. This is another pair that's similar to that. These are the Ardells, and these are the 102 Demis, and I've had a lot of fun wearing these two lately. I just like that separation between the lashes because it looks, like I said, a little bit more daytime friendly. Now these are different. These are called the Glamours by Ardells, and you can see why, because it's more of a thick band of a lash, and they're really full-on false eyelashes. So For day, yeah, I mean, I would definitely wear these for day, but I just prefer the daytime, like I say, daytime friendly ones. I don't know why I'm saying that about these, but I just prefer something that looks a little bit more spikier, like what I try and do with my own lashes. Okay, so those are all the false eyelashes I picked up recently. I picked up a new clear brow gel from Prestige. I don't know how this is going to work out, but let me know if you guys have used that. I picked up a another one of these colored tattoo by Maybelline's, but this is one of the metals. This is called Inked in Pink. I think everyone is familiar with it now. It is gorgeous. I did swatch a little bit. Let me swatch it better. It is gorgeous. It really is. That is what it looks like. Again, my monitor is something I'm getting used to now, but it is just a beautiful, beautiful, soft, pinky sheer on the lids. And what I like to wear this with is Urban Decay's Sin. So it's kind of like, this is kind of like Sin in a cream form. It's a little bit more pigmented, but they're pretty similar. So I like to wear those two together. One thing I forgot to show you in my last haul is this Benefit Dandelion Brightening Face Powder. It really does give a real pretty finish to the skin. I've been using this every day since my last haul. I never purchased this before, and I don't know why. I think I always looked at these box products as like a pain in the neck to work a brush in. I think that's the only thing that stopped me from buying Coralista and just about everything, Irvana and all that stuff. But when I saw this and I realized what its intent was, I really wanted it because I really had been embracing the soft pinks and the flushed kind of looks. Well, this is exactly what I try and do, and I do it with my blushes, and sometimes I have to combine blushes to get that kind of soft flushed look that I like up here, you know, high above my cheeks, but you know, something that looks natural, because if you want a natural kind of makeup, you really are going to have to bring a little bit more color up here, because not all of our faces are just, you know, prone to having just color deposited on our cheeks. I mean, you do have to spread it out a little bit to make it look as natural as you can. This does that job for you. So I put this on top of my blush, and I love it. And it's just a beautiful, soft, petal pink brightening face powder, exactly what it says. And I don't know how I've not bought this over the years. And if I should forget to put this on in the morning, which has happened, I make sure I try and remember to put it on, because I really do enjoy this product. So this is a must-have for me. Okay, so another must-have for me, but unfortunately I haven't used it that much is because it cracked, is a Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in Soft and Gentle. And I'm wondering if they'll take it back, because that's it right there. But you could see how badly it broke on me. And I noticed it the first time I put the brush in. It kind of, it looked like it had a crack, and then the second day when I went to use it, I completely forgot about it, and the brush touching it just kind of separated it, and kind of, it's gotten worse over time. So the color of this is gorgeous. I mean, I didn't need another highlighter, but I've seen it, and sometimes you just know when a product's going to be good, and this is definitely another must-have, but I'd like to see if I can take that back. Another product that I've been using that is a new purchase that I watched Nicole Guerriero here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys know her. She does great tutorials, really great hair tutorials. She's beautiful. She's funny. I really enjoy watching her. She mentioned this product, and I don't remember what kind of video it was. It may have been one of her favorites, but my Tom Ford Brow Sculpt was running low, and I was about to purchase it, and I saw her product, or her mention the product, and I said, let me try it. She offered a really great discount code at the time. I think it was like 70% off, so I got this really, really inexpensively, and I really like it. So it's by a company called Whitening Lightning, and I've heard of it. I just never actually went there and checked it out. But it comes with a wax. It comes with 2 different colors to custom preference your brow color. I do start with a light one, and then I fill in this more sparse areas with the dark one, and I really like it. Now, it's a warmer brown look for me, I find anyway, but you guys, if you have used this, let me know what your thoughts are. But if you're looking for a new brow product, you might want to check out her video. Maybe she can show it more in depth, or maybe, you know, her camera's probably better than mine. I'm not used to my webcam right now, so I'm really not sure how it's coming across, but check out her video anyway and just see what she has to say about it. Okay, so I went to Walmart and I purchased 3 things yesterday. In fact, find Walmart's a really great place for kids' stuff for school. I was picking up like pencils and stuff like that. So I purchased a couple of products there. This one I picked up, it's by ORGANIX. It's the Anti-Breakage Keratin Oil 3-Minute Miraculous Recovery. Now my hair is clearly dry in the end. I'm always very late to get to the salon with my trims. Next thing I know, my hair's down to here and starting to look scraggly, and it is right now. So I've been really conditioning the heck out of it with whatever I have until I get there. And I put this on my hair yesterday dry, so that's another good indication how a product's going to work. Just use it differently and see, sometimes you might get a result that you like. So that's what I did. I love the smell. I love the smell, but of course now I got the lip gloss on my hands, so I kind of smell that more. But I do love the smell. I just put a little bit on my hands yesterday, and I just ran it through my hair, and it really did seem to tame the frizziness. So I am anxious to try this the next time I wash my hair, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it. But if you have used this, again, let me know, because I haven't used it yet. I purchased 2 more things from Drew Barrymore's Flower line. I know a couple people have done reviews on here. I don't remember who, I'm sorry, but I purchased this nail polish. I'm wearing it today, and I have to say, first of all, it's a color I would just gravitate to anyway, but so far so good. I mean, my hands have been in water all morning, and it was only $5, so I really can't say really how it's going to wear just yet. It's only the first morning of wearing it, but I really like it. So this is the color. It's what I have on right now. It's a beautiful reddish brown, definitely the type of color I would wear all year round. I don't just gravitate to lighter colors just because it's spring and summer, you guys know that. But the packaging is really cute, and I think it was only like $4.98 in Walmart. So there are other colors there that I would try. There was a nude color. They had a bright pink color. I wanted to pick up the red, so I think I'm going to go back for the nude and the red, of course. And I'll give you my thoughts on this in my next video, how it wore, but so far so good. The brush was fine, and the first coat wasn't too sheer. So when the first coat's too sheer, that's when I can tell I may not like it. And then I picked up this eyeshadow palette. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell I'm wearing it, but the palette itself I really, really like. I right away I could see it was colors I was going to like. The packaging is super cute. I'm not one for cute packaging. I'm one for more chic packaging. I think everyone likes classic black chic, you know, but this kind of is kind of nice for me. It's nice. I mean, it's just white. It's got like gold trimming around it. Cute little shape. Not that it's ever going to go in my bag or anything like that. I mean, it's just going to stay at home. But it wasn't too cutesy for me, because if it's too cutesy for me, I'm not going to buy it. But anyway, so the colors themselves, though, are beautiful. So I have all of them on today. I have the pink on the brow bone. I have this in the crease and working up towards my transition color. I have the brown on the outer edges and underneath. And then I have this on my lids. So I don't think I have to swatch it with being that close. I think you're able to tell. The color of this palette is called Foxy Browns. And to me, I am very happy with it. The darkest one there is the only matte color. The other 3 have a little bit of a sheen, or not a shimmer, but yeah, but more of a sheen. More of a satin kind of like finish maybe. Great palette, only $9, and it comes with a little sponge tip applicator, so I think that was a really good deal. Oh, and the other thing is it's kind of magnetized when it closes too, which is a nice touch. I think they did really, really good on the packaging for this product, considering it's in an inexpensive store. Walmart's known to be pretty inexpensive, and then it was only $9. So I think this is really worth it. And if you were ever going to pick up just one palette, I don't remember the other palettes there and their colors, but I would say I think this is pretty flattering for most people. So I'm really glad I got that. Okay, so getting into one more drugstore product I just noticed. This is what's on my toes. I took this from mani-pedi the other day, and I couldn't decide if this was going to go on my nails or my toes. I ended up putting it on my toes. It's OPI's Barefoot in Barcelona. Again, I like the neutrals, I like the darks and the reds, and this is really, really pretty. I love a nude toe during the summertime. To me, it just looks clean, so I love that. And I think after this color, I'm probably going to put this on my nails. And it's just a real pretty pinky kind of nude. So it's Barefoot in Barcelona by OPI. Okay, so I went to Macy's, and I picked up 2 Chanel products after watching, well, one of them was after watching Lisa Eldridge, which is number 25, Pink Sugar. I should have sharpened it. It's really not very sharp right now. I have been using it. I love it. So check out her video too, because she shows it really, really good. So that's the color right there. And I hope I can really get a good swatch out of this. Let's see if I can. I knew it was low. Okay. The color is really pretty. It's right there. I really happen to like this a lot. So, but I'm partial to Chanel lip liners too. So I love that. And then the lip gloss I purchased is number 02 Brilliance. Now I know people have mentioned this here on YouTube. I don't remember who. I am so sorry. I don't know if it was Natalie or Lisa, and if you guys did, I'm sorry. I just don't remember. Probably did. 02 Brilliance, beautiful color. Oh my gosh. I love this. At first I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because it seems to be like a frosty lavender pink. But then I really have been loving these colors lately. And it is a done lip from a lip gloss. This is not a sheer lip gloss. Like, I have a little bit in the center of my lips right now. But you know, some of them impart color, but they still can be considered sheer. This is a frosty look to your lips. This is brilliant, just like the name implies. I love it. So to me, when I wear this, I don't wear anything else with it unless it's the same kind of color underneath, because if you're wearing something that's slightly different from this, the frostiness in this is going to override that lipstick. I've done it a bunch of times already. I would wear Bobbi Brown's True Pink, which I absolutely love. That's the color right there. And Bobbi Brown's True Pink is really completely different from this. So I would put this over my Bobbi Brown's True Pink, and then you couldn't tell I had the True Pink underneath. So this needs to be paired with a color that's very similar to it or just on its own. And to me, I think there's just enough impact to wear it just on its own. And I love this. I think this is a perfect lip gloss for spring and summer. Really, really love it. Okay, so now to my Sephora VIB purchases. I only bought 3 things. It was really, really good, but it's the first time I've bought anything in months. I've gone there and I've shopped and I've looked but didn't purchase anything. Well, I shouldn't say shopped, but I've gone there and I've looked but didn't purchase anything. And I really have enjoyed shopping my stash and really feel better about buying new makeup again. Even though I didn't stick to my New Year's resolution very, very well. I did last a couple of months, but I knew I needed, well, first of all, I didn't need any of this. I knew I wanted it because I wanted to keep up my VIB status, which you have to spend like $3.50 a year in order to get these great coupons and all these things that they throw out there for the VIBs. So for this week until April 22nd, it's 15% off. So that's when you would want to go in, and I say it every time, for those high-end items like the Guerlain items or the Edward Best items, or any of those where they're a little bit more higher price, that's when you would want to use your Sephora VIB discount. So I picked up 3 things, one of which I'm really surprised I didn't buy sooner, and I'm glad I did purchase it, and that's the Naked Basics palette. I have been really, really enjoying this the last 2 days. Today's the first day I'm wearing a different eye palette on. It's the one from the Flower line, but this is a really great palette. And at first I was like, well, I don't need it because it does have a couple colors that are pretty much identical to the Urban Decay original palette, but I picked it up, and you know what? I picked it up for several reasons. Number one, there are other different colors in there. Number 2, it's a basic neutral palette, and I'm all about the basics and the neutrals. Number 3, travel-wise, you really can make do with this. I know I don't just bring one palette, but you really can make do with just one palette. I like the packaging. I have the other 2 Naked palettes anyway, and this was only $27. And this, how many shadows are in here? Are there 5? There's 6 shadows. So 6 shadows for, you know, $27. That's pretty good. So I knew I was going to get it, and I'm really glad I did. I have really enjoyed this, and you can make several different looks with this. You know, it depends on what you want as far as pigmentation for any kind of eyeshadow palette. It's always up to you anyway, but I'm really very, very happy, and I like Walk of Shame and Naked 2 and Faint. I really happen to like those. So really think it's totally worth it, and like I said, it is less than $30. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, and I picked up a perfume because every spring I like to start with a new perfume. It was a choice between Hermes Kelly and Balenciaga Paris. I went with the Balenciaga Paris because I wanted to start with a small bottle of perfume because I knew both were going to be pricey. And the other one didn't come in the 1 ounce size. This came in a 0.65 ounce, and it cost me $50, but it is Balenciaga Paris. Now, I read a lot of reviews on this before I purchased it. Now, it's mixed. A lot of people think it's very grandmotherly smell, and a lot of people think it's a very sophisticated, elegant smell. I'm going to go with a more sophisticated, elegant smell. To me, a grandmotherly smell is overly flowery. This is not overly flowery. It's a floral to some extent, but it's got a little bit of a spice in it to cut some of that floral. Not good at describing it, but if I had to describe it in one sentence, it smells expensive. And right there I'm sold on it, because who doesn't want to smell like they're wearing an expensive perfume? And I know that's not an accurate description, nor is it a real description, but that's what it gives me that impression of. I know that, I think people said in the reviews that there's violet flowers or something like that. All I know is I sprayed it, I walked around the store, I was thoroughly enjoying my time after not shopping in there for months, and I kept sniffing my wrist. I had Kelly on one, so actually I had like a lot of perfumes on, but I had Kelly here, I had to remember where I put everything, Kelly there, and Balenciaga here, and they both smelled similar, so I went with the cheaper option. Because with the Kelly, the Hermes Kelly, they had the 1.6 ounce at $108, and this was 0.65 for $50. I went with this one strictly because of the money, because I really didn't know what I was going to purchase, because I really was like a kid in a candy store. So I purchased this, and I'm not regretting it. I really, really happen to like it. It smells elegant, and it smells sophisticated, and it lasts. The dry down does have like a powdery scent to it too. So I would suggest, if that's good enough for you and you want to go to the store and smell it, then definitely do that. Walk around, smell it. I mean, I don't have to tell you that people would do that anyway, but I would probably repurchase this again, but I definitely still plan on getting my Kelly by Hermes. So really, really happen to like this a lot. Okay, so enough with that. Last thing is my Hourglass Ambient, what do they call this, a lighting powder? And I got it in Dim Light. Okay, so I wasn't sure, and I know this is like everyone's favorite. And I've swatched it. I've swatched it when it came out, when I watched Natalie's review and Lisa's and Michelle 1218's and everyone's review on it. And I know what people say about it, but it didn't speak to me like I needed to go get it. Plus, I was trying to be good. So when the discount came out, I said, okay, well, now I'm obviously going to purchase in Sephora. I went over to that. I looked at it. This is the one I would have purchased all along had I bought it sooner. I got it in Dim Light. It gives that soft kind of focus, I think is how they described it, something like that. Other ones seemed like they were going to deposit color, or the other one was too white. One was too champagne-y pink or rose goldish. I'm not even sure. This was the one I always knew that if I was going to get it, it was going to be this one. Okay, so I've used it twice. And this is going to grow on me, I think. Or it could be one of those products that's just not worth the hype. You see those videos. I'm not sure which category this is going to fall in. I am not wowed by it. That much I can tell you. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that I don't really use powder on my face. So the minute I see a powder product, other than my blush, and other than my Benefits... what is it, Benefits of Bare Minerals, Well Rested, I always get them wrong. I don't really wear a lot of powder on my face. I have powders, I just don't really wear them. But I felt like I had a powdered product, I looked like I had a powdered product on my face. It dimmed, it softly blended everything together, but it still looked like a product that did that. I want my makeup application to look softly blended. I don't want a product to look softly blended. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just didn't want to look like I had a powdered product on my face. Not a woman in her mid-40s with fine lines around her eyes. That's not what I want. So I'm going to give this, obviously, another go, and if I still feel the same way, I'm just going to return it. I can tell you right now, the one product that I love, if I'm going to wear a face powder and, blend and give myself that soft glow that this is supposed to give me, according to the way I'm reading this package, then I'm going with my Guerlain Meteorites. This, to me, gives me that. This gives me that soft, beautiful focus of my finished product of my face. You know what I mean? Like, this just blends everything beautifully. It gives me that glow. This I love. And I use it often enough if I'm going to want to powder my face. This is what I reach for. And it was, fairly more expensive than the Hourglass. But this to me, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do half my face in this and half my face in this, and then I'll get back to you about that. But so far I'm not wowed, but so far I'm still not returning it yet either, so I do have to give it a fair shake. So that's my thoughts on that, however rambled and jumbled that seemed. I think that's everything, guys. This video is super, super long. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I did film my spring must-haves, which I don't think is too late to put up, except I couldn't upload it the other day for whatever reason. I might just redo it, because now when looking back, I don't think I'm going to like where I filmed it anyway. It was kind of crammed in the corner with my garment rack. So I hope you guys are good. I hope everyone is happy and healthy. And I do want to say that, you know, obviously my prayers are going out to the people in Boston. So if any of my subscribers are in and around that area, or heaven forbid, were affected in any one way by yesterday's events, then my prayers are with you. But I do want to just say that, and you guys leave me any comments or questions you may have about this, and I will get back to them. I know I'm not the best at getting back to comments or questions right away. It's because I am a busy mom, but I will do my best, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye, guys.